Okay, so hello. We're gonna get started because I said this would start at noon. So this is gonna be a Vinyasa style flow. We're gonna move a little bit fast, a little bit slow. It's not gonna be really like fast. We're definitely gonna have some slow movements. And then we're gonna be working on heart openers today. So a little bit of back bending, getting into our forearms a little bit, and stuff like that. If you have anything that isn't in your practice or maybe will hurt you, or you have a previous condition that this isn't going to be good for, make sure to step back and don't do the poses that are hurting you. I can't see you through this, so I can't be there to tell you to stop. So just be mindful of that and be honest with yourself and with your practice. And then I think that's it. We're gonna get started on our seats for today. So just take an easy seat on your mat. I'll face you for the time being. Sitting deep into your sit bones, lift your spine up tall. Relax your hands, maybe on your knees, maybe just relaxing at your sides. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Let them drop down. Maybe a little neck roll, feeling that whole movement warming up. And starting to find some breath, deep inhales, completely filling up. And slow, controlled exhales. Starting to tap into the space that you've brought with you today. And just noticing what's happening in that internal dialogue up in your mind. I like to think of all of us having these big energetic orbs around us that we kind of feed into with whatever our thought processes or our actions or our emotions are. And as we feed into them, they radiate outward and affect those around us or the community that we walk through each day. So for today, to keep it light, to keep it simple, just take notice of that space that you're giving yourself today. And knowing full well that you can walk out of this experience shining with a new light and creating a new form of energy or field for yourself and for those around you. And take these first few moments of breath to soften down and recollect. One more deep breath here. Softening down. And bringing your fingertips behind you, start to walk them a little bit back. Bend your elbows, lift your heart up, and just reach it up towards the ceiling. Maybe dip your head back. Feeling a tiny back bend here. If you have a little extra, maybe lift the butt up. Stretching out those arms. And lowering back down. Let's take one more just like that. Bring fingertips behind you, a soft bend to the elbows as you lift the heart up, and then lengthening the arms. Maybe rolling the butt up and creating a deeper shape here. And exhaling, taking it back down. Crawling those fingertips forward, coming all the way up to a tabletop pose, hands and knees. Spreading those fingertips out wide. Deep inhale to lift your heart up, clench your shoulders back, and let your belly dip down. Exhaling, rounding the spine, tuck your chin and lengthen your arms out long. Inhale to lift up, just taking a few cat-cows here. Exhaling to round, lengthen those arms, tuck your chin, feel that whole spinal stretch. Keep taking those cat-cows, just feeling your breath, creating breath with movement, and warming up your spine here. If you need to add a little creative movement, feel free. Letting yourself move with the sensations without thinking so much about what you should be doing or how it looks. Taking 3 more breaths here, finding your own unique space. And slowly bring yourself back to a neutral table. Bring your hands a step forward, spread those fingertips out wide, curl your toes under, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Stretch your arms out long, bring your shoulder blades apart, and slight turn of the inner elbows forward. Soften your knees and lift your sit bones up high, like you want to rip your mat apart with your hands and your balls of feet. Creating stability in your first down dog here. Find 2 deep breaths, just working with those sensations, maybe a cycle to the legs. Being soft with yourself. And slowly coming back to a neutral down dog. Rock yourself forward to a plank pose. Strong breath in plank. Lengthen your arms and puff your shoulder blades up. Take a deep, deep breath here. Sigh it out. Rock forward even further to your tippy toes. Lower slow like molasses all the way to the ground. Take your hands behind your back to clasp. Inhale, lift your chest, arms, legs up. Shalabhasana with a bind. Breathe in. Maybe inner thighs squeeze and big toes touch. Take an inhale. Exhaling, lower, plant your hands, downward facing dog. Deep breath, left leg reaches back. Stretching that leg out long, take an inhale. Exhaling, pull the knee to your left upper arm, squeeze it tight. Inhale, reach back, lengthen. Exhale, step around your left hand. Stay on the ball of your back foot, crawl your chest forward, lengthen your spine. Lower your back knee. Inhale, left arm to sky, a little twist. If you have the space here, bend your back knee, reach back with your left hand for a bind. If you have the bind, open your heart up towards the ceiling. A modification would be to just push that left knee out. Take a breath here, opening that whole heart towards the ceiling. Exhaling, plant your hand, step back, plank pose. Breathe in plank, come forward, lower all the way down. Clasp hands behind the back. Inhale, lift your chest, arms, legs up. Shalabhasana with a bind. Lift your heart. Draw those shoulders back. Take an inhale. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Find that breath. Deep inhale, right leg stretches back. Long line of energy from fingertips to heel. Exhaling, pull knee to your upper arm, squeeze. Inhale, reach back, lengthen. Exhaling, step around the hand. Reach your heart forward, tiptoe those fingers. Lower your back knee. Inhale, right fingertips to sky. Take a breath. Exhaling, bend your back knee. If you have the space, reach back for a bind. Remember your modifications. If you have the bind, open your heart. Maybe come into the pinky edge of that right foot. Take a breath. Exhaling, plant your hand, step back. Pushing the earth away, plank pose, come forward, lower all the way down. Taking it nice and slow to begin. Clasp hands behind the back. Inhale, lift chest, arms, legs up, locust pose. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise to your tippy toes, turn your inner elbows forward, look in between your thumbs. Exhaling, step or float, top of mat. Inhale, lift the heart halfway, lengthen. Exhale, empty, fold it in. Breathe in, fingertips to sky, reaching tall. Exhale, pull hands through heart, softening here. Inhale, fingertips reach, root down. Exhaling, fold forward, softening in. Inhale, lift the heart halfway, lengthen that spine. Exhale, empty, soft knees. Breathe in, fingertips to sky, reaching tall. Exhale, find your center, grounding here. Just taking a few half salutations. Deep inhale, reach the fingertips. Exhaling, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, empty, fold it in. Drop that neck. One last time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, draw hands to heart, grounding here. Breathe in, root down, grow tall. Exhaling, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, lift the heart halfway, lengthen. Exhaling, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Strong breath in plank. Drag your heart forward, lower slowly all the way to the earth. Keep hands where they are. Hug your elbows in. Inhale, cobra, lift your heart. Hug those elbows inward, and like you want to spiral your fingertips out, create that action. Exhaling, lower, downward facing dog. Deep inhale, rise to your tippy toes, look in between your thumbs. Exhaling, step or float, top of mat. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, empty, fold it in. Breathe in, fingertips reach, stretching tall. Exhale, pull hands through heart, grounding here. Inhale, fingertips reach. Exhaling, fold forward, let it go. Breathe in, lift the heart halfway. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, plank pose. Drag your chest forward, lower all the way to the earth. Squeeze elbows in. Inhale, cobra, lift your heart. Draw shoulders down and back. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower. Use your core, downward facing dog. Deep inhale, push the ground away, lengthen those arms. Exhaling, step or float, top of mat. Oof. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, empty, fold it in. Breathe in, fingertips reach, stretch tall. Switching it up, clasp opposite hands behind the back. Draw your knuckles down, open your heart up. Soft bend to your knees, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, empty, fold it in, release the bind. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Drag your heart forward. You can lower the knees for baby chaturanga or halfway down. Inhale, drag your heart forward, up dog. Draw shoulder heads back. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Deep inhale, rise to your tippy toes. Look in between your thumbs. Exhaling, step or float, top of mat. Whew. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, fold it in. Breathe in, fingertips reach, stretch tall. Exhaling, clasp hands behind the back, draw your knuckles down, open your heart up. Soft bend to your knees, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, lift halfway, draw back. Exhaling, fold it in, release the bind. Deep inhale, lift halfway. Exhaling, last time, plant your palms, step back, plank pose. Remember your modifications, drag your heart forward, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Deep inhale, look in between your thumbs. Exhaling, step or float, top of mat. Oof. Inhale, lift halfway, draw shoulder blades back. Exhaling, empty, fold it in. Breathe in, fingertips reach, grow tall. Exhale, pull the hands through heart, grounding here. Inhale, arms reach up, bend your knees, sit back, Utkatasana. Hollow out your armpits and spiral those pinkies in. Take an inhale, sit deeper into your chair. Maybe those front toes pick up. Exhaling, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, plank pose. Drag your heart forward, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Deep breath, left leg lifts. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, look under that left arm. Inhale through center, reach the heel back. Exhale, drag knee to right upper arm, squeeze. Inhale, reach back, lengthen, one-legged dog. Exhale, step forward. Stay on the ball of your back foot. Breathe in, high lunge, fingertips reach. Exhaling, grab opposite elbows behind the back. Inhale, heart opens, lift up. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Drag your heart forward, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, lift your heart. Exhaling, use your core, downward facing dog. Breathe in, right leg reaches. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, heel to butt. Lengthen those arms, take an inhale. Breathe in through center, lengthen that leg out. Exhaling, knee, left upper arm, squeeze. Inhale, reach back, lengthen. Exhale, step forward. Stay on the ball of your back foot. Breathe in, high lunge. Scissor up your inner thighs and push your feet apart like you want to rip your mat apart. Exhaling, grab opposite elbows behind the back. Inhale, heart opens, lift up. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Drag your chest forward, squeeze those elbows, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Whew. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 deep breaths here, softening. I'm going to be cueing chaturanga to up dog for the rest of class. You are totally welcome to take locust or cobra. They're both great strengthening postures, and sometimes we don't need to do 50 plus chaturangas. So take a deep breath in, lengthen those arms, spread those fingertips. Inhale, rise to your tippy toes, look forward. Exhaling, step or float, top of mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, sit back, Utkatasana, fingertips reach. Dig into those heels, sit deeper, take an inhale. Exhaling, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, palms plant, step back, plank pose. Drag your heart forward, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog, lift your chest. Exhaling, pull up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, left leg reaches back, long line from fingertips to heel. Exhaling, bend your knee, open your hip, keep those arms straight. Take an inhale. Breathing back through center, lengthen. Exhale, knee, right upper arm squeeze. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, step forward. Stay on the ball of your back foot. Breathe in, high lunge. Pull that left hip back. Come high up on the ball of your right foot. Exhaling, hands or opposite elbows behind the back. Leaning over those arms, open your heart up. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Come forward, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath, right leg lifts. Lengthen that leg. Exhaling, bend your knee, open your hip, look under that arm. Inhale, leg on straight, reach. Exhale, knee, left upper arm, squeeze. Inhale, reach back, lengthen. Exhaling, step forward. Stay on the ball of your back foot. Breathe in, fingertips to sky. Exhale, clasp opposite elbows behind the back. Inhale, lift your chest arch up, open. Exhaling, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Come forward, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking 3 deep breaths here. Trying to soften that mindset again. Noticing how your body is now that it's a little bit warmed up. Can you continue to create space for yourself? And notice the strength that you have here. Cultivating all that you are. And deep breath, lengthen your arms, lift your sit bones up. Exhaling, step or float, top of mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold it in. Breathe in, fingertips reach, grow tall. Exhaling, pull hands through heart, grounding here. Deep inhale, fingertips reach. Exhaling, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, bend your knees, sit back, Utkatasana, fingertips reach. Bring palms together. Reach your fingertips forward. Bend elbows in half, take them behind the head, open your heart up. Draw your ribs in and sit back a little bit deeper. Squeeze elbows, open those shoulders, that armpit area. Exhaling, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Come forward, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog, lift your chest. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Deep breath, left leg lifts, reach that heel back. Exhaling, bend your knee, open your hip. If you have the space, maybe those left toes tap behind you and you come to the pinky edge of your right foot. And breathe, left arm over the head, wild thing. If you have wild thing, open your heart up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in. Exhaling, plant your hand. Deep inhale, reach that left leg back. Exhale, step forward. Pivot your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior one, fingertips reach. Draw that left hip back. Take an inhale here. Exhaling, clasp hands behind the back, draw knuckles down, open your heart up. Exhale, straighten your front leg, pull that hip back, fold halfway forward. Lengthen heart forward and drag the heel back on your mat like you want to move your foot, but you shouldn't. Exhaling, bend your front knee, dig into that back foot, squeeze your inner thighs as you drag that back foot forward and up. Warrior three. Spread toes, reach them back, lengthen your heart. Take an inhale. Exhaling, bring fingertips to earth, standing splits, heel to sky, leg grows long. Deep breath. Exhale, step right foot to meet left. Bend your knees, sit back, Utkatasana, fingertips reach. Dig into those heels, come all the way down to your butts. Inhale, Navasana, high boat. Reach fingertips out long. Spread toes. Take an inhale, lift your spine up. Exhaling, plug that belly in as you lengthen out all the way to low boat. Hover feet, hover shoulders. Exhaling back up, high boat. Oof. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, pull back up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull up. You got 3 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull up. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, slowly down. And exhale, back up. Grab your shins, rock forward, coming to a plank pose. You can take that vinyasa with chaturanga, or I'll meet you downward facing dog. Choosing your own battles today. Deep inhale, right leg lifts. Exhaling, bend your knee, open your hip, look under that arm. Maybe the toes tap down behind you, coming to the pinky edge of your left foot. Inhale, wild thing, open your heart. Turning to the ceiling if you have that back bend. Exhaling, plant your hand. Inhale, one-legged dog, right leg reaches back. Exhale, pull knee in, squeeze. Step wide on your mat. Pivot your back foot flat. Inhale, Virabhadrasana, one, fingertips reach. Drag that right hip back. And if you feel like you can't square your pelvis that much with the front of the mat, take your feet wider on your mat, maybe as wide as your mat. Pull the hip back. Take an inhale here. Exhaling, hands clasped behind the back. Draw knuckles down, open your heart. Straighten that front leg. Pull the hip back. Fold halfway forward, lengthen that spine. Exhaling, soft bend to your front knee. As you drag that back foot forward and up, warrior three, lengthen here. Lift your heart, find balance. Exhaling, standing splits, heel to sky, grow the leg long. Step left foot to meet right. Bend your knees, sit back, Utkatasana, fingertips reach. Squeeze up those inner thighs as you dig deep all the way to your butts. Inhale, Navasana, high boat. Reach those fingertips out long. Take an inhale. Plug that belly in. Slow like molasses all the way down to low boat. Deep breath, find that strength. Exhaling, pull knee in. Breathe here, breath helps. Inhale, lengthen. You can be as loud a breath as you want. I can't hear you. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale. You got three more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull it in. Last time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Grab those shins, rock forward. Your choice, taking that vinyasa, or I'll meet you downward facing dog. Vinyasa is that chaturanga to up dog. Or if you want to take locust or cobra, go for it. Take a deep breath in, lengthen those arms, stretch them long. Inhale, rise to your tippy toes, look forward. Exhaling, step or float, top of mat. Oof. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold it in. Breathe in, fingertips reach, grow tall. Exhale, pull hands through heart, grounding here. Inhale, fingertips reach. Grab opposite elbows, stretch up, side bend to your right. Inhale through center, maybe switch the bind. Exhaling, side bend left. Inhale through center, reach the fingertips. Exhaling, fold forward, soften those knees. Breathe in, lift, halfway, lengthen that spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Strong breath in plank, rock forward, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Deep breath, left leg lifts. Exhale, pull knee to left, upper arm, squeeze it tight. Maybe make contact. Inhale, heel reaches back, one-legged dog. Exhaling, step forward. Pivot your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two, fingertips reach. Deep breath here. Inhale, hands over the head, straighten your front leg. Grab opposite elbows, side bend back. Inhale, back up. Warrior two, lengthen those arms. Deep bend in that front knee. Exhaling, clasp hands behind the back, draw knuckles down, open your heart. Breathe in. Exhale, fold inside that thigh, humble warrior. Drag your knuckles forward and let your head drop here. Deep breath. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Pull. Bring left fingertips to shin or earth. Inhale, right fingertips to sky, lengthen that arm. Deep inhale. Exhaling, soft bend to your front knee as you drag that back foot forward and up, half moon. Those left fingertips can find the ground or maybe they hover today. Take a breath, whatever variation you're at, dig the heel back, spread your toes. If you have the space, take a bend to that top leg. Maybe reach back with right hand for a bind. Take a breath, you can kick the foot into your hand or just hug that heel into your butt for an extra quad stretch. One deep inhale. Exhaling, release. Turn the chest down. Standing splits heel to sky. Step back, plank pose. Breathe in plank. Lower to forearms, forearm plank. Deep breath in forearm plank. Bring your feet together and lengthen your tailbone back towards your heels. Take one deep breath, hug your belly in. If you were here on Sunday, we did these too. Rock over to your right side of your pinky edge of your right foot. Inhale through center. Exhale, rock to left foot. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Find breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Do 2 more rounds. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale, left. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, right. Exhale, left. And inhale through center. Take a breath. Walk toes towards your elbows, dolphin pose. Lengthen your arms, lift sit bones up high. Take a breath. Push hands into earth. Maybe those arms straighten up, coming all the way downward facing dog. You can lengthen out or find your way to down dog. Take a deep breath here. Inhale, right leg stretches back. Exhaling, draw knee to right upper arm, squeeze. Inhale, reach back, lengthen. Exhale, pull knee to chest. Step forward lightly on your mat. Pivot your back foot flat. Inhale, fingertips to a T, warrior 2. Drop shoulders away from the ears. Long line of energy from each set of fingertips. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Bring arms over the head. Grab opposite elbows. Take a side bend back. Inhale, back up. Virabhadrasana 2, lengthen. Exhaling, clasp hands behind the back. Draw knuckles down, open your heart up. Fold inside that thigh. Humble warrior. Drag those knuckles forward and drop your neck down. Softening here. Release the bind. Straighten your front leg. Pull that right hip back, dragging the heel on your mat. Bring fingertips to shin or earth. Inhale, left arm to sky. Exhaling, shift your weight forward. Picking that back foot up. Inhale, half moon. Reach the heels, spread your toes. Maybe that right hand hovers or touching the ground. If you have the space, bend your back leg, reach back with your left hand for a bind. You can just hug the heel to your butt or maybe kick into that hand, opening up for a little back bend. Take a deep breath in. Find that stretch. Exhaling, turn your chest down, standing splits, heel grows long. Step back. Plank pose, strong breath in plank, lower to your forearms, forearm plank. Second time, bring feet together, drag those heels back, take an inhale. Remember to modify anything here, you guys. Rock over to your right side, side plank. Inhale through center, exhale left side. Inhale center, exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale right. Inhale left. One more round. Inhale right side. Inhale, rock to left. Breathe in through center. Push those forearms down. Walk your toes towards your elbows, dolphin pose. Lift your hip creases up high and lengthen your arms. 2 deep breaths. You can find your own way back to downward facing dog or push into your palms. Lengthen your arms up, adjust your down dog. You're here, you've made it. Take an inhale. Breathe in, rise to your tippy toes, look forward. Exhaling, step or float, top of mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold it in. Breathe in, fingertips reach, grow tall. Exhale, pull hands through heart, grounding here. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Grab the outside of the left foot with your left, or the inside of the left foot with your left hand. I'll do it with my right foot so you guys can see. Grab the inside of the foot. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Deep breath, lift your heart up. This could be your first stopping point. If this is enough for you, stay. Or maybe that top of foot kicks into your hand and your chest starts to come forward towards the ground. Finding balance here, soft bend to that left knee, and think toes to the ceiling. Open that whole space up. Take 2 deep breaths, whatever variation you're at. And slowly pull that knee back. I almost fell here. Drag the knee into your chest. Majorette fingertips reach. Exhaling, cross right ankle over left thigh. Sit back into your heels. Think sit bones to the back of your mat as you lurch your chest forward. The fingertips can come to earth or just stay, your own variation. Take a breath, spread your toes and reach your heel. Exhaling, unwind, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Come forward, lower halfway. Last push here. Breathe in, lift your heart up, dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath, left leg lifts. Exhaling, drag knee to right upper arm, squeeze, a little twist. Inhale, reach back, lengthen. Exhale, pull knee into chest, round that spine. Like molasses, step slowly forward. Stay on the ball of your back foot. Inhale, high lunge, fingertips reach. Dig deep, squeeze that left hip back, take an inhale. Exhaling, straighten your front leg, bring fingertips towards the earth, and lurch your chest forward, long spine. Drag the left hip back and squeeze those inner thighs. Take a breath. Exhaling, bend the front knee. Inhale, high lunge, fingertips reach. Exhale, hands to heart, right elbow, left thigh twist. Drag your heart forward, long, long spine. Take an inhale, lift up. Exhaling, take that whole shape forward, drag the foot forward and up. Revolved half moon, right fingertips towards the earth. Inhale, left fingertips to sky, take a breath. Exhaling, turn your chest down, standing splits. Now listen, step your right foot back, plant your palms, inhale, left leg to sky, drop your forearms to the earth. Don't even think about it. So your left leg is up and you're in dolphin pose with your leg reaching. Deep breath here, lengthen your arms. You can stay here or maybe take a few hops. Be honest with your practice. If you want to find some hang time today, go for it. If you're taking those hops, slow and controlled. Deep breaths. And step back, forearm plank. Plant your palms, plank pose. You can take that vinyasa or I'll meet you downward facing dog. Deep breath in down dog, rise to your tippy toes, look forward. Exhaling, step or float. Top of mat, woo, maybe find a handstand. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, empty, fold it in. Breathe in, fingertips to sky, reaching tall. Exhale, pull hands through heart, grounding here. Pull your right knee in, or the opposite leg that you did last time. Grab the inside of the foot and hug your inner thighs tight. Push the top of your foot into the palm of your hand as you lurch your heart forward. Think toes to ceiling, maybe they come up towards the ceiling. Take a breath, maybe those fingertips reach. Exhaling, pull knee in. Cross ankle over right thigh. Sit back. Sit bones to back of your mat. Spread your toes, maybe fingertips to earth. Take an inhale. Lengthen your heart forward. Exhaling, drop the foot, fold forward, let it go. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Come forward to your toes, lower halfway. Inhale, lift your heart up dog. Exhaling, pull up and back, downward facing dog. Deep breath, right leg lifts. Exhale, drag knee, left upper arm squeeze. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, pull knee into chest, step forward. Stay on the ball of your back foot, breathe in, high lunge, fingertips reach. Take an inhale. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Pull that right hip back, fingertips towards the earth. Reach your heart forward and drag that heel on your mat like you want to take it back, but you can't. Take a deep breath, long spine. Exhaling, bend your front knee, sweep the fingertips back up, high lunge, take a breath. Exhaling, hands to heart, left elbow, right leg twist. Dig deep, lift your heart up. Drag that back foot forward and up. Bring left fingertips to earth, revolve, half moon, inhale, whoop, right fingertips to sky. Find balance. Reach that arm. Exhaling, turn your chest down, standing splits. Here's our big moment. Plant your hands, step left foot back. Inhale, right leg to sky, drop your forearms to the earth. Inhale, dolphin with one leg. Hop that left leg forward. Lengthen your arms, take an inhale. Exhaling, flow up. Maybe take a few hops if you have that space, or just stay in one-legged dolphin. Right? Whew. Step back, forearm plank. Walk up, plank pose. And downward facing dog. Whew. Deep breath, rise to your toes, look forward. Exhaling all the way through to your seats. Stretch your legs out long. Pull your right foot in and step the foot outside your right thigh. If you have the space, you can bend that right knee or just keep the legs straight. Inhaling, reach both arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Grab a hold of that knee and hug it in towards your chest. Take fingertips behind you and lengthen your spine up. Take a few deep breaths. And slowly bring yourself back through center. Unwind the legs. Pull right foot in this time. Cross foot over left thigh. If you have the space, bend that left knee. Take heel outside of your butt. Deep breath, fingertips reach. Exhaling, twisting to your right. Grab onto that thigh and lift your heart up. Maybe lengthen even further. Long, long fingertips. And inhale back through center. Stretch your legs out long. Reach your heels, spread your toes. Scoop that flesh out from underneath your sit bones and stand your spine up tall. Take a deep inhale. Exhaling, fold lightly forward. Softening over those hips. Drop your neck. Taking a few more breaths here, softening in. And slowly walking your chest back up. Laying all the way down into your backs. Taking one last happy baby. Pull the knees in. Grab the insides of the feet. Stretch your knees out wide. Think tailbone to earth. Maybe rocking from side to side. Massaging that spine. I like to extend my legs out long if you have that space. If you're like, no way, then just stay where you're at. Do your thing. And soft bend to the knees. Take your left heel out long. Extend right leg out. Soften arms along your sides. Take one last inhale through the nose, fill up. Exhale, sigh it out. Let it go. Enjoy your Shavasana. Bring some movement to your hands, to your feet. Deepen your breath. Drawing knees into your chest. Give yourself one last warm hug. Thank your body. And rolling off to your right side. Letting your head fall. Pressing fingertips into the earth. Lift your heart up. Coming all the way to meet me in a seat. Bring hands to heart, thumbs plugging at your sternum, eyes soft. In the times that we're in right now, it's so important to take these moments, these hours or 45 minutes of space to recollect and give space for ourselves in order to better serve those around us and serve ourselves. So take these times of breath, clear your head, and make sure to keep showing up, sharing your practice with me, with others. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste. All right, thank you for coming today.